Stop getting in my way and let me speak, dude. You are my husband. Leave me alone.
You're under
arrest.
Leave
me alone. I am not under arrest. I am not under arrest. Leave me alone. Get away from me. I have PTSD about men. Leave me alone. You're making me anxious. Get back and listen to me.
Okay,
listen to me. Listen, because this is my fiance and I can put my hands on him if I want to. This is my man. Are you listening to me? Are you listening? Can I sit down? Stop touching me. I told you I got PTSD about men putting their hands on me. Can you stop? I said I pushed him. I pushed him.
Sit down then.
That means get out my face.
Sit down.
I'm trying to. Now shut the f up and listen. Y'all expect me to listen to y'all and y'all can't listen to me. What is wrong with y'all? Is y'all cool? Y'all mental okay? Do y'all need a paramedic?
We finna go. Come on, we finna go. Come on.
What the f is wrong with y'all? Do you see him telling you, stop touching me? What are you talking about? I've been through too much. We ain't going 1090. And I know what the f police mean. I'm not stupid. Okay. I'm educated. And I'm tired of people playing with me like I'm dumb.
You want to always get our point across. That's why sometimes be just letting our talk and getting it out.
Okay.
Let me calm down myself. I have a coping skill sitting right there. Leave me alone. And my got the audacity to sit up here and talk about me behind my back like I don't know. I'm not a child. I'm a grown adult. And I deserve to be respected, not harassed.
Well, so
we got to go right now. Because it's a church event.
I don't care, bro. I don't give a about none of that because you're not sitting up here and you're not listening. I'm the person that can make the world a better place. And I know I am. I know who I am. And I know I am a kind-hearted person. And I pay it forward every chance I get. And you have been a witness to that. You can attest to that.
Are you saying
you are my fiance,
Are you not going to leave? Are you not going to leave? Are you not going to see paramedics?
No.
Are you going to leave today?
Yes, I'm going to leave. And that's what I'm trying to get my across and nobody's letting me. Because you're talking over me.
No, I'm not. I'm letting you talk.
No, he was. He was talking over me. That's my fiance that I've known more than 8 years. This is not a new relationship. He knows when I get like this, I push him away. You don't because you don't know me. And you're always trying to arrest people for that you don't know about. Y'all stress people the out. Y'all make people have anxiety. This is why nobody likes the police.
Hey, where the bitches at? It's supposed to be titties. Where the fucking titties and the bitches?
I would pull my taser out and point it at her ass and tell her to shut the fuck up. And I would repeat that command 2 more times and then discharge the taser and proceed to give her the business until she was quieted and shit. Then I would get on my motherfucking radios and call the paramedics to come over and shit. And whoever else is pertinent, and cart her motherfucking ass to this, to a 5150 call and shit at the local medical facility or wherever they keep these motherfuckers, and I'll cart her ass down there and shit, and call a social worker, and they can come there and listen to that shit. I'm like, bitch, they don't pay me enough money to listen to your fucking ass screaming and ranting and shit. You don't deserve nothing and shit. You don't have any agency. You can't show me a deed. Can you show me a deed to the building that shows you own this motherfucker? The only time you can do that shit is in your house and shit, okay? And I would call it a fucking crisis counselor for the fucking husband because he obviously need to get the fuck out of there and shit. I'm like, sir, we'll give you some pamphlets and all this shit. Do you want to press charges? Whether you do or not, she's going into the clink and shit, man, because she committed a felony assault in front of us and shit. We're licensed peace officers and shit, okay? We're the police, goddammit, okay? And, you will obey the letter of the law in our presence, if nothing else and shit. I don't have to listen to a goddamn thing she has to say. They don't pay me. I don't see her name. What is your name, miss? I don't see your motherfucking name on my paycheck and shit, and I don't have to listen to shit. I don't want to listen to this. I don't want to provide psychiatric care for you. That is not a part of my job description. My job description is to enforce the fucking law. Alright? And I get tired of listening to these women screaming and raging out and shit. And, during Men's Mental Health Month, they made a number of videos trying to emotionally abuse men you know, during their certified, mental health month and shit. They talk about it's emotional intelligence, all this bullshit. I don't see any in this woman and shit. Okay, this big fat nasty ass woman that's abusing her skinny ass husband, who's a simp and a loser. Okay, for taking that shit. He's taken it before, I can tell. He just didn't really have a reaction to shit. He's just like, you know, once he started babbling, I wouldn't even want to listen to him anymore. I say, hey, I tell my partner, hey, take him somewhere and get his statement and shit. I don't want to listen to your fucking ass. I'm gonna go back to shooting electrical jolts into this motherfucker until she understand that the world don't revolve around her and shit. Okay, it sounds crazy, right? But I get tired of looking at this shit. Okay, I'm tired of these bitches is spoiling for a fight. I do not advocate any domestic violence whatsoever. Shit, I don't advocate that shit, but I don't advocate being a passive observer to somebody's mental crash out without providing adequate medical mental health care. Okay, and we can start that shit with the deployment and use of the taser to quiet her motherfucking ass down and shit, and in the immediate contacting of the paramedics so that they can give her medical attention and make sure she's okay and shit. And I don't gotta listen to shit. After she's been quieted and everything, I'm gonna go through her things and within the letter of the law and find out who she is and write my motherfucking report. And then I'm gonna get on to the business of doing my police work and shit on the regular. I'm telling you, I have no patience for that shit, and I'm not gonna talk to any any of these armchair therapists or shit, or even my partner about it. I'm like, look, they don't pay me to hear this shit. Okay? So she committed an assault. I arrested her fucking ass for that shit, and I filed the paperwork and did all my due diligence. Now we move on to the next episode. Shit, you can do what you want to do and shit. I'm tired of looking at black women doing this shit, and it don't matter what they look like and shit. This motherfucker look like a gorilla, and it don't matter. They all do that kind of shit. They feel like they own us and shit. They've been socially engineered to think they own the motherfucking shit. Why do you think she was hitting that guy? And she said that she felt like she owned his ass. He was hers. He's heard this. So she can do whatever she likes. She can treat him like her toy. She can break her toy. Alright? So since she feels that way and shit, I would deploy that same energy when dealing with her when she's breaking the law and shit. These white policemen, they look like genuinely befuddled and shit. They were caught off guard and shit. She knew that would happen and shit. That's why she's screaming and raging out and trying to frame herself as some kind of mental health issue. I'm like, no, ma'am, you're a criminal, okay? You don't have any mental health issues, okay? And I'm not, you can tell us about it and shit. We're recording right now, but I don't have to ask you. I don't need to know about that. All I know is that I saw you commit a crime and I'm arresting you for said crime and shit. Now, if you want to fucking fight us, then we will do that too. You know? You want to get down with us, okay, we'll do that too. I'm going to call my radio for some female police officers to come over here in mass and shit and take your motherfucking ass down any way we can. And you ain't going to be talking this shit. You ain't going to have free range to talk. I'm not going to listen to any of your fucking problems. I don't care about your motherfucking problems. Right? No one cares. Except the guy you're abusing, that you've been abusing for quite some time apparently. We're going to offer him some help and shit. Some crisis counseling and shit because he needs it. He's the victim here and shit. Not you. Okay? I don't care. Just crash out, motherfucker. Crash out. And I'm going to pull this fucking taser out and point in your face and pull the trigger and shit. And take your motherfucking ass down. Okay? Because it seems to be that's what you want. Like, you can't be over here manhandling somebody and shit. Gorilla handling somebody. And then expect to be treated like a lady. Right? I mean, that's what you want, right? You want to use your vagina privilege and shit to get out of what you did. Alright? And get tired of this shit. Okay? I want to help you by tasing the fuck out of you. I'm gonna tase your ass. I ain't gonna listen to nothing you say. I'm gonna talk over you for as long as you're talking and continuously until you go into a fever pitch. And I'm gonna deploy this motherfucking taser. You need electricity in your ass and shit. That'll calm you down and shit. Maybe to help you out there. Give us a little electroshock therapy there. Instead of me deploying my weapon on your fucking ass because I feel threatened. You want to chill the fuck out and sit your ass down and shut up? Huh? You can't go in your bags or nothing, okay? So we don't know that you have a weapon. If you do, I will be obliged to remove my sidearm and unload it into your motherfucking ass an entire clip. Alright? And if you want us to go through your things. We're gonna go through your things. We're gonna ask you for the permission to go in your bag, and we're gonna turn that bitch upside down, and you can pick whatever medicine you out, as long as we know there's no weapons in there, nothing that can harm any of us in the room, including your supposed partner and shit. I guess we'll call them the victim. Fucking ridiculous. So, Kings, you see why I've never, despite my prior experience in a certain industry, you can understand why I've never become a police officer when I have a lack of empathy based on personal life experience and shit. Right? The social engineering has gotten out of hand and shit. You know, it's really gotten out of hand. I don't think anyone really wants a woman that behaves like Bebo from the Friday movies and shit. Then rug sweeps and gaslights every goddamn thing while she's doing it and shit. Okay, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of the passive response to this behavior and shit. Then when you see one of us walking around, one of us men and shit, you know, sometimes these women call us penis people, if you can believe that or not. When they see us doing anything, just walking around breathing and shit, they have this incredibly different reaction and shit, where they just deploy all kind of shit, just go off the shit. You know, you got like 4 to 6 dudes taking down a guy just walking down the street looking at a lottery ticket and shit. But this motherfucker get to rage out and do a villain's monologue and shit. I can't subscribe to that shit. I am not obviously a police officer. I'm speaking based on pure emotion and shit. It's bust down fucking Friday, and King Kong ain't got nothing on this bitch.
The Black Patriarchy. A non-existent group of fictional black male power brokers not discredited, erroneously jailed or outright killed by the minority majority who look the other way as they work tirelessly to shame, oppress, and outright take out the altruistic black female populace of the honorable democratic United States of America. 3K's inset bitches. These evil wealthy members of the black patriarchy are the sole reason for all the ills of the black community, walking, talking, holding down jobs, and doing everything up to and including giving their very lives in service to their baby mamas and baby's motherfucking kids. Their motto that strikes fear into the hearts of black women everywhere: bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.